Already, man. It's another one, man. If you thought it wasn't gonna be another one, we coming, man. Us Ohio boys, Us Ohio Studios, full blown trapping TV. It's the one and only Mr. 365, man. Often imitated, can't never be duplicated, man. And I'm in the building with my brother. I always say that, man. I know y'all hear me. They like, how many brothers this nigga got?
Too many.
Too many. But this is my bro. And you know how we rocking, man. For the people that slow and don't know, let them know who I got in the building with me
Wizzle,
today.
Young Wise from Ohio. You know me. I ain't got to say my name. You know me.
They see the face.
You know it.
They can put it together.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, man. So we here. It's cocky, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a cocky Saturday, man. You know how we doing it, man. We early for them, so they gonna get some clips in a second, man. But
sure.
man, how you feeling though?
I'm good. I'm a dad. You know, still making music. I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
That's what's good. That's what's good. So, man, it's 2025, man. I know you was we were speaking last year. What's some of the projects or singles you got coming up for us?
You know, I've been working on my album for like 4 years now. I shouldn't say 4 years, maybe like 3.5 years. That's called Chapter 88. I'm gonna drop that this year for real. But I always got some shit. I'm always like trying to go backwards. I'm trying to make videos for like older stuff, or you know what I'm saying, play the internet game. Cause I got some dope songs. I got songs that can still be hits right now, not just hits, but like great visuals. Cause you know, I like my video shit.
Yeah.
But I got some shit coming. I ain't been making like music like for the public too long, but I'm always in the studio. But I got some shit coming.
Man, one thing I've always wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying? You know how you don't just ask your friends and shit, sir. Just questions about, we don't just be sitting around talking about music. You feel me? Right. So it's like, but like on the other side of it, I always wanted to ask you, have you ever thought about like putting out like a collective, like, you know how Michael Jackson used to put out the, just like the storylines and like how you kind of shoot your videos,
right? But
like all of it, like a series of it, like 5 videos, like boom, 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 and then like you like telling, like,
yeah,
bro,
that'd be dope. That'd be dope. I think I don't know. I probably couldn't afford it because it'd be a movie like so. But now and it's funny you say that because I like Thriller. I come from that. I come from the dope videos. I think the dope videos that we grew up on were crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying. So that inspired me to be, yeah, I gotta think of something like this. The people not gonna do, or what can I do? Or what, you know what I mean? Because you gotta think that for. I can't get a spaceship, but I need a spaceship, so I gotta pull this off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we gotta do that. So nah, I don't know. I would love to do that.
Nah, I seen you say,
and I think I can.
You can.
Yeah, I know I can.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, oh, I don't know.
With technology nowadays, you can kind of do that with the vision.
Yeah,
you had the vision, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like years ago is what I'm saying. It's like, and we now play an internet game to where a lot of the older stuff that we did, we can rebrand and put stuff out because your videos and your concepts and what you and Shawnee G was putting together a lot early times to even when you expanded to other videographers, they kind of knew the concept of how to deal with you and what you
know I'm coming for. Anybody got me on camera know what I'm coming for. So I think that's never been a problem. And if it has, we ain't worked together.
So have you ever thought about taking that to the next level? Because I know you do art, you draw, you know what I'm saying, everything under the sun when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? So have you ever thought about just getting your, like putting a project together, like producing, executive, and like doing that part of it?
Yeah, I have, but I don't want to be that. Like, I think, and it made me realize how spoiled I was coming up. Like, I always had a crew, I always had a team, I always had some entourage or some team of support. So when you're by yourself, like now, oh, this is me. I'm doing everything now. You got to grind to get there. You got to promote it. You got to push it. You got to be the rapper. You got to be the writer. You got to worry about it. You're everything. You got to worry about how you look. You know what I'm saying? There's no stylists. There's no directors. Everything is you. Once you have that, I think you crave the other side more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I would love to put a whole project together where I do everything. But right now, I would love to just be the rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to just be like, oh, no, I ain't got the number rap.
Nah, that's the key. I always told every artist that's ever been down with my team or my, you know, my label, my company.
Right.
When you get with me, bro, I just need you to rap and produce the music.
I got the rest.
Yeah.
That feel good, nigga. Having somebody in your life that do that, it's like, that feel good.
Now you see why, though, like, when people get with me, they just turn into instant.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, but then, on the flip side of that, when you have a lot of people
That gets draining too.
That have never dealt with that. Like versus a person like yourself. That this is all I need right here.
Right.
Like all LeBron needed was Luka.
Right.
Now he like I can go back and hit 30 a game.
Right.
I'm not doing this if y'all not giving me nobody else that's gonna hit 32. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's kind of like the same thing. So it's like boom, once you get that piece, then you know. So just being in the game, being a vet, a pioneer, this Ohio wave that's been going around the world for a long time.
Right.
Like, how do you feel about, you know, people right now being real receptive to the Ohio movement? Like, we getting some noise.
I like it. I mean, I always like the noise. The funny part is, you always see like Columbus. I think it's so many rappers, and 80% of them are like trash. I'm just keeping it above, and that's only because everybody thinks they rap. You know what I'm saying? And they live in a world where the internet can make it seem like they can rap because it's popular. Sometimes rap is supported just because it's popular, and then it's like, okay. And then you have the ones like that are past the popular point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I see you. Everybody sees you. Everybody hears you. You might not listen to the music or like you, but it's that 10 to 20% that's the difference. Yeah. And it's always been like that. Every generation, our generation, the ones before us, we know the old head niggas that made us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then now we have this that we made them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not because we made them, it's like we made Columbus. Yeah. We affected Columbus in that way. So I like I like the new generation. I don't listen to everything, but I see it and I salute it like hard. So it's like,
no, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I talk to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, and they inspired by it, you know.
Yeah. Now some shit is whack though. And that's cool.
like you said, cool. 80%, about 80% of it is whack.
For sure.
But you know what? A lot of the whack shit, and this has always been like since the beginning of time, you know, they'll put more effort into the whack shit than the niggas that actually really.
No, and I think that fall into the 20% that I'm talking about. Like that's like 80. You know what I mean? Like, cause 10% of that is like shit that's like, yeah, they do get the effort put into it, but it's really whack for real. But you get it, or that's like having a gimmick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or having like something that draws attention to you. Like that's cool. Like I hate to put names on people because I look like a hater, but you know what I mean. Like it's niggas that's nice, and then there's niggas like that's just popular.
Well, I always say that, bro, because it's a lot of popular niggas that. And I always sound like a hater when I say this shit because the nigga, you ain't dissing the nigga, like you just keeping it real. Yeah, like, sure. Bro, if you supposed to go out there and score 25 every game, bro, you not even giving 12, bro. This ain't adding up.
Yeah, for sure.
Like something is wrong here. And that's what we saying with the music. The same thing, bro. Like, yeah, your popularity you might be known for this, and that might be cool. Yeah. You was a great athlete. Yeah. But now you rapping, and you think the stats from you being an athlete is supposed to.
And you know, like a nigga like me, I noticed it because I know niggas that I looked up to, that I thought were everything, and then now I'm like, man, this don't add up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't your popularity didn't add up to your talent, or maybe your talent didn't add up to the popularity. So now,
or maybe your business didn't align.
All that shit.
All of that shit.
So it's like it's hard. I try not to have an opinion on the young niggas, but I'm aware of what's whack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I'm not even when you pop it. Like I get it. Like, oh God, I get it. But then even when I get it, I respect it. But I swear it's about 80%. I'm like, nah, no chance, no chance.
All right. So speaking of that though, like, cause you touched on a couple of things. So what is it though, like? Because popularity and good music, like, and then people.
You gotta have both.
But people actually confuse the two, is what I'm saying. Like, the consumer.
Yeah.
Something like.
Yeah. So and we can't do that as Columbus because we can really rap for real. We don't have to sell out. We don't have to play the industry game, or we don't have to do what the consumers want because we can really rap for real. Like, we got niggas in Columbus from the kids to the old heads that deserve to be heard.
Yeah. No, you definitely, bro. Bro, no, we hard.
So we don't have to. I don't think we know. Like, we don't have to play the internet game. We ain't gotta do the bullshit. We ain't gotta sound like them. We ain't gotta do this. Like, no, nigga, if y'all just keep doing what y'all do, whether you whack or you not, consistency is gonna sell Columbus. Like, and that's just it on a professional level. I know, nigga, you know how many whack videos I don't watch? Or the low budget? I'm not into that. I want to see the investments. Like, I want to see. It's cool. Like, if you try and there's no growth, I can't fuck with you. But when there's growth and you can see a nigga trying, his shit went from this. I remember his video was this, and now it's this. I remember when his hair could look like this, and now it's this. I remember when he dressed like this. You know when a nigga trying and a nigga just want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And that's like, I hate that in Columbus because like it's a lot of that. It's a lot of they look good or sound good, it's popular.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that shit. No, fuck it. But you gotta have both. Like you gotta have some talent behind it because we got talent for real, nigga. Like
we do.
We have a hell of a lot of talent. Unfortunately, I'd rather hear a nigga that's really trying versus a popular nigga.
Yeah, for sure. So what really inspired the young guys, like younger artists? Like who did you really? Because you got a hell of a sound. Like when I speak about artists, like musically, there ain't too many that that can step in the ring with you. Your style is like just like Flex God. I tell Flex God,
right.
Like when niggas take your style and then it go worldly, and then you hear it switch so many different times. I'm like, I remember Wise did that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, or a nigga take your whole song.
That come from taking yourself serious. That come from dreaming about it. That come from hearing it in your head. You know how you want to sound. You know where you want to be. Some niggas just record. You know what I'm saying? They think that's rapping. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think I had so many various styles because I got it from Ohio. I think we come from that. Like legit. You know, we come from all types of music. Singing, jazz, gospel, everything. You know, rapping. All that. We had killers. We had dope boys for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with Columbus, we was legit for real because our history was legit. So I think I just was like a piece of everything. And I was inspired by like I remember like, what's that group with the three niggas back in the day, Rated R? You know, Rated R was built like, I remember this in my brain, like, you know what I mean? Like, so, or like, I remember Columbus Mob. I remember when Hollywood was that. I remember when Rashad was Rashad. Yeah. So, and not that I don't think nobody was better than the niggas that's trying, but I remember the niggas that tried.
No,
like, you know what
I'm saying?
That shit matters to me.
They was who they was. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Without
and they went there. Like you went
without them, we couldn't have been us.
For sure.
And then the niggas, that's what I said. That style couldn't have been who they is.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way.
For sure.
But niggas don't want to tell that story.
They don't want to be honest because they wanted to be that. And that's cool. We all wanted to be that. But you got to get everything credit. You got to get everything credit. If a nigga don't give me credit, you a hater. Or something specific. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I have to get him now. I don't know Hollywood, but it wouldn't be no me without that.
But see, that's
what I'm saying. I was coming up, but he opened up a door for that.
I second your emotion though. Like that's what I say on my end of it. If a nigga don't give me credit, they gotta be a hater.
Yeah, you're a hater, bro.
You just said it though.
Or something specific.
You just said it though. Like you said, you don't know Hollywood, bro. I love Wood. That's my bro.
No, man.
I know both of y'all. Yeah. No, I know both of y'all. So that's where I feel like, nigga, that's my point. Cause bro come like me and bro already know he supposed to be with me. I got songs with Wood. Yeah. So it's just like I feel like that. Yeah. Everybody got to play their part.
Yep. And I think the real ones always have had a respect for each other all the way along. You know what I'm saying? We might not have been the biggest supporters, but we know who in Columbus, or we know who's who in Ohio. Maybe not enough in Ohio, but in Columbus, we know who's who. It's a lot of y'all new niggas. There's a lot of old heads or whoever in between that didn't matter. Because everybody rap.
Yeah.
But we know who's who.
But everybody didn't matter. You just said that like just a lot of niggas be in the way. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas still in the way right now that was in the way when I was.
And it's room for them. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, it's room for them.
That's cool.
But that's what I was saying earlier. Like when you into something, you got to know your lane. When you go play on the football team, you got to know your position. If you don't know your position, nigga, how you going to block, nigga? You supposed to be on motherfucking on defense or, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know your position. So like, yeah, man, we just kicking it, man. Ohio shit. Ohio, we just had to break it down. So of the Ohio, we got a lot of legends. I feel like from Ohio, from the Rascal Flats.
Yeah. Oh
the MGKs.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Macy Gray, nigga.
Yeah, like we got a lot of.
Do that forever.
We got a lot of Ohio talent. The John Legends.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, we can get to LeBron. We going that far, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we going that far.
We going there, and that's what I'm saying. So, does the world understand that these people just ain't? It's like your mom just ain't have you. Like you was.
But that's why we can't fuck up. Why we know it's our time though, because you know, so we could fuck it up with the wrong presentation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that we have the eye on us, do we give them something popular or do we give them what we know we always been?
Yeah. No, that's the whole thing. We got to give them the substance. We got to give them the quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's always quality over quantity. But I think about...
what if a nigga made it right now and took off, like, just took off and didn't fuck with the city at all? Again. or didn't know nothing.
But that's what I'm saying, even about Ohio. Look, I be getting hit because, like I said, being in this media world, I be finding out shit every day. Like, until your boy, I heard him say it before, but I never really paid attention until he went on the Shannon Sharp shit and said it again. Like, yeah, I'm from Cincinnati. And I'm like, damn, we got one of the biggest streamers.
Yeah.
Get niggas that get paid. Like, damn near Kaisa not, like, type from Ohio. Bro, from Cincy, like, yeah, we gotta do better, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, and he say it. Like, I'm from there, but it ain't like, ain't no give back. It ain't no like, yeah, I can't grab another streamer from Cincy. Got it popping down there. That's where the disconnect come from. Like, with every nigga that make it, it's like, let's make it. All right, let's get in the door with Ohio. You ain't gotta come save everybody.
Yeah, you ain't even gotta do much to save them, nigga. Take much to share a nigga shit. Now that should be the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta ask, if you popping or you popping, if I'm a brand, we do the same thing. You don't have to work with me to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Just support me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I support you. I think I support everybody.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you ever deal with people, they always want your support, but they'll never share your shit?
Bruh.
It's impossible. Like, like, why do you keep asking me to support your shit? And I never see you share, not just my shit. I don't see you share nobody's shit.
Nobody's shit.
like nobody's shit.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Nah, I deal with that all the time, especially in my position, because people see me share so many people's shit.
Right.
And they'll jump in my inbox and they're not even sharing, subscribe to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know how, bro, do you know how hard it is to get people to subscribe to your pages and support your shit for real? Sure. But they'll go support the cooking page on TikTok. They'll go follow the recipes. They'll go do all of this shit. You like, damn, bro. All I wanted you to do was support my shit so you can see when I drop a video. You can check it out, drop a comment. So, like,
you know what's funny you said it though? I learned that we got to stop being. We got to stop caring about the people we want to care about us.
You
know what I mean? Because I can get 1 million likes and then be mad about 10 of my niggas that didn't really like fuck with it the way I expected them to, or certain outlets to fuck with it the way I expected it to.
But I say that all the time, but I'm just playing devil's advocate.
For sure.
But it's kind of because it's kind of like it's cliche. You supposed to just like my shit. You supposed to be like,
know that.
Wise. I seen it. I scrolled right past it. I hit the like button before I scrolled past it. But I still. So as a human being, though, and as a creative, are you asking too much though? Like for a nigga to be genuine?
Nah, I don't think they get the point. Everybody's still like trying to make it themselves. I don't think they get the point, and that's okay. I have to look at it like that. I'd rather look at it like they focused on them than thinking, oh, they know better. They know I'm trying. Because everybody, some people just still trying to.
Nah, because you know, for a long time being an entertainer.
Or they haters.
Yeah, they haters.
You know, for sure.
But you know, for a long time doing what we do wasn't considered a job until this new media realm and streaming and clicks and views and getting paid off the social media. Now everybody feels like they're entertainers. The same people that we was entertainers when all this shit wasn't motherfucking popping. Now they're entertainers or they got a channel of some sort.
You know, it's crazy. It's funny you say that because I came from an era where we did that. I sold CDs, I grinded, but I also went through an era where, no, my shit was tax write-off. I had to write it off later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing shit for real that made me checks, and that'd be the difference. You start getting checks.
Yeah.
You got to write shit off. You got to put it in the bank. The situation is a little different. I wonder how many of these artists are like that because we live in the cash world. You ever see a rapper with like 100 bands in his hand at the?
Yeah.
Never. like never. We ain't do that.
Yeah.
We ain't do that.
Yeah, no, that's too much. That's
like,
cool.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's just extra.
Yeah, for what?
It's just extra. Like, I mean, I ain't knocking it. Like, to each his own. Do what you do. But it's just like, what is it for?
Yeah. Yeah, like you secure on the other side too, because we had to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like, okay, like, yeah, cool. I get it. We stunned and did it our way, but I'm like, man, this is a little different.
So this is a question I ain't really asked too many people because you got one that I know. But do you get to realize or fast in the influence that you've had over the culture?
No, I hope I do. And sometimes I do like see artists that I like, and I'm like, ooh, He probably don't even know he got that from me. Or that was the door I opened up. Like, you know what I mean? Because it'd be like something that I would have did or something that I overly appreciate. There's some artists like that I appreciate. And I just know they got it. You know the nigga got it. And I do get to appreciate like that side. Like, okay, if a nigga, not just because he rap and sing, but some niggas just know how to make songs and really rap. Like, I really like that. Like, if you say you're a rapper and you might be the best bars in the world. You know what I'm saying? The dopest ever. But that don't mean you can make songs.
Right.
Can you rap for real and make songs? Like, that's so dope to me. I know whether you're a dope boy or a trapper, whatever, if the beat wasn't there, could I still appreciate it? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's rare as fuck. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate that effect because it's a lot of talent that I think that since I've been around that I can appreciate after me. And then I hate the niggas that try to sound like me or rock with me too close. Like, nigga, that's... You can't do me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no.
Because you've had that, I think we all had that effect on niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You seen niggas change when you around. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did that as kids. We changed when niggas was around. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you hear it in your music, it's like, I hate when niggas get on a song with me and want to sing with me. Like, you know I'm going to sing the hook. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, why you want to sing on this song too, nigga?
Like, you trying to come show me out, bro.
You trying to show me out, nigga.
Bro, this is not it. This is not that, bro. Yeah. Nah, for real. So how do you differentiate the fake love from the actual real love? Because this is something that myself, as like, you know, in the business too, gotta do. So like when, like, cause at the same time it's like we gotta judge everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so how do you, when do you be like, oh yeah, this is.
I got to a point where I expect you to hate me at some point. Yeah. And I could love you for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I expect it, it's like, now I have to measure what it will be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think niggas is perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? At all. Like, you know what I'm saying? You will probably do something that I might be offended by. You might not even know. Or then you would do something that you knew I was offended by and never tell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I didn't know. So our relationships is different. Or I couldn't trust you. Like, you stole some money. There's so many things you can forgive people for and you can't. And then I think when we expect them to be something and they disappoint you, you fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You blame yourself, you hate them, niggas get shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bullshit, like, real talk, niggas that get shot over the bullshit. Because of thinking what your man was this, or your man was that, or your people was this, or I keep people at bay, and I trust you to be who you are. And if I can't, I'm just not around. You know what I'm saying, at all, but.
I think that's my biggest problem, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been noticing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I expect people to be them.
For sure.
So it's just like, even if it's like if I know you would do certain shit in the past, I'm not saying you would do that to me.
I'm aware.
I'm aware. So it's like you looking at it like I ain't gave you no reason to feel like this, and I'm like, but shit, I just know the person.
Like, bro, I know I ain't tripping.
Yeah, so people, that's like me. That's like I guess that's my toxic trait. That's my, come on, like I ain't even did shit.
No, nigga, that's because niggas can't listen. You can't have their moments and then be going through a whole nother situation because a nigga like you'll be in your stories on Facebook saying random shit. Now you got niggas thinking you talking about. That happened. You do that all the time.
I just look. Bro, my girl just told me the same shit, bro.
You gonna stress him out.
Bro, my girl just told me the same shit, bro.
Did you talk about me? I know I just talked to you like
boom, boom, boom.
But you,
I'm just, if it makes sense, I'll be telling you.
And the shoe fit, I'm sorry.
It just makes sense to me. If Wise posted it, and I'm like, for real, I'm posting it. Because at some point in time, like you said, and I'm one of them people, I'm a realist, and then I won't be so hurt about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's real. That comes a part of what I was talking about earlier about the like mental health though, like, because as men, a lot of times we don't get to sit and talk and have these just back and forth, laugh about it. Like, bro, you know, when we be feeling like this, like when somebody playing with you, you just gotta chill. You know, you gotta have, bro, a lot of people don't understand geniuses. We gotta talk to ourselves.
For sure.
You don't at work, you ain't just about to give your all to anybody. Any random setting, you're not just about to pour into a nigga. Like, you know what, last night, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking, you know what, I need to get my life together. You know, just you just ain't gonna randomly be in public talking about that shit. Yeah, but if you with your homies and your brothers that you feel comfortable with, you gonna tell them like, yeah, bro, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, and then they'll be like, yeah, I feel like that sometimes too. You know, them situations happen all the time. Yeah. And I'm saying like that's what be having me like, bro, niggas gotta start getting together and just having like what they call it? They call girls' night outs and shit like that. Nigga trips and vacations. Bro, we gotta go to Puerto Rico next 2 months. Yeah. And see some different shit at the same time and get your mind clear because we all mentally dealing with the same bullshit in a different way. You feel me? Like, but niggas ain't, we be bottled up. Like, niggas tell me all the time, like, bro, you keep everything bottled. I'm like, bro, because it's like, what's the point? Don't nobody care about what you're going through. They got some.
Hey, what can you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like, what can you do? Complaining ain't gonna change it. So you got, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like that's therapeutic, what I was saying. Like, at least we can, bro, you want to go on this trip, we get out for a couple of days, the kids going to be good for 3 days, we go on, boom, let's go do that. Yeah. I think back, we got to start like where men, women, they all over the world. That's why they took over.
And you know the difference between men doing that and women doing that? See, the difference in men don't do it because we don't think about it the right way. But women, they talk about everything. So they want to be around each other to talk about everything. Mm-hmm. They want to say who did this, my man did this, and this, I caught this and this and this, I had this girl's trip was this. For niggas, we would never have to share them issues. It's just that step away from our reality. Like, we know we're the same people.
Because we coming back to the stress regardless.
Yeah, nigga.
So no, this is the point.
We got a vent. It's a different type of getting away.
It's a getting away of breath. Bro, let me tell you one thing I learned. I didn't live in Atlanta because Atlanta was like the it spot. Right. I mean, I did, but I didn't. It wasn't because of that. Nigga, when I was in Atlanta, bro, I could breathe. bro, I could breathe so well, bro. I want to get back there right now.
You crazy,
because my breath was just like, oh, that's what y'all dealing with? Yeah, I'm going to pray for y'all. Until you come back into your reality.
Right.
It was like I stepped out of my, like, going to live. I could have lived in, I told my son this. Like, nigga, I could have been young boy. I could have lived in Utah, nigga, in the mountains and have everything that I need right here.
Yeah.
And if Gillian will pull up, I'm doing a concert too. Right as soon as they pull up, pull out the land, pull out the G-Wagon. Because when you have what you need, everything else you do is extra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in Atlanta, I ain't have to worry about nobody calling me, asking me for anything. Not that too major. Like Cash Apps is always.
Right.
But I ain't have to worry about nobody asking me to come pick them up, drop them off. Oh, this is what happened. They gonna call me last on the totem pole just to let me know what's going on. But soon as and then when I come back in town, I was so received.
Right.
The way I was always supposed to be received. You remember you lived this life. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
When you was writing them songs and producing these credits and for all these people, when you was on the road, when you came back, they received you.
For sure.
Robbie, do you want something to eat?
Yeah, for sure.
I know you only gonna be in town for 72 hours, but I got this plate for you over here. And come over, say hi to grandma, kiss the babies.
For sure.
But it's like when you around, this is what me and you come to the. I'm still now, even though I'm around, I'm not accessible to you.
Yeah, for nobody. I don't play that. You know, I don't play that. Yeah.
Your kids, nigga, you will see me in a picture with my kids 6 times a week before you see me doing anything else. And then this is what I always tell people though, like, because it's always a perception. And with me and you always agree on this. Like, perception is everything. So I'll be telling everybody, like, bro, niggas think my life's so lit. It's lit at that day and time when I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm lame, bro. I'm with my kids. I'm editing videos. I'm working. I'm doing some shit you don't want to do.
And it ain't lit till I'm out of here. Because I promise you're not going to assume my life lit and I'm in Columbus with you niggas.
Yeah, nah. And that's what I'm saying. Nah, back to that. Like, I never seen myself even coming back to Columbus.
It's home, but that wasn't the goal.
My mom started having health issues.
Man.
I started going through family shit, like with, you know what I'm saying? Like to where the only thing in my mental, like the only where I'm comfortable at is here.
Right.
So that comes the humbleness of the, like where people gonna say, well, why he's back in Columbus? He was over here in Miami. He was in LA. Like, bro, what you mean? But guess what? And then I look at all the artists like that live in Atlanta or that live in where they from, and they just got spots out where they at. They there for years, but I'm always gonna be at home. And I had to. That's what this round, like I said, me having the studio. I was like, if I'm gonna come back home though.
I'm popping.
I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work. I gotta be that here.
That's right.
That's the same shit I was doing.
That's what exactly. You gotta be that here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say the last few days. Like, dude, that's exactly what it is. But that's what you're doing though. That's listen. That's right, because you left here and went hard doing that for them. You know how crazy if you'd have been if you was popping and never came back home and did that for us? Imagine you just was taking off doing that for down there, even to this day, and never came back and did it for us.
But guess what? This is why Bow Wow feel like he feel, because niggas still don't appreciate it. No, and I'm not asking you to speak on Bow Wow, because I ain't hating on him, because that's what we always do. Like, niggas always find a way to, we gotta say something. I'm not saying.
No, Rich, you would know better. You would naturally come back.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is, I'm in a position now. I don't gotta be doing this here now. I can go to fucking.
Yeah, you know that, but you are though.
Yeah, but the fact that, and this is why I'm saying, the people like you that actually appreciate it, and the young artists that fuck with me that appreciate it, that's what keep me here. And then my son in this shit, I want to give him the best avenue. You know what I'm saying? So that's what keep me here. But the most people will be LeBron. Bitch, send me to LA. Send me to LA, nigga. What the fuck is we talking about?
It's coming.
Send me to LA. So I get it at the same time. So it's like, but I feel like I have a duty to Ohio. Sure. It ain't even got nothing to do with just Columbus, because like we narrow ourselves down. Like, I've done so much in Cincinnati, I've done so much in Dayton, I've done so much in Cleveland. I mean, now shout out to my dog, Mr. Added Up. I'm in Steubenville. Shout out to
check that nigga out. I see he popped up on time a little bit.
I like him, man. I like him. It was what you said. I like any nigga that's trying, that's doing what they doing. Yeah. And nigga got out of jail, and he was like, he learned. He been in jail a couple times, and he was like, nah, he went to jail for some bullshit. And then when he was like, all he could think about was in jail, was all the motion. That's like you or me. Going ahead and like, now we in jail. We like, nigga, if I come home, even I'm young, I'm wise.
I got shit to do.
Everybody know me. I'm Tyler Perry with whatever I do, nigga. So he was telling me, that's why I like having these interviews, because niggas get to telling me their story and people get to learn about the artist and see the grind. That nigga was like, he got like 3 companies. He got like a roadside assistance company. Him and his girl. Bro, so this is the artist though. But he shoot videos. He throw shows. He rap. But that's why I'm saying, in jail, you think about a lot. Nigga, you be like, nah, nigga, I'm exhausted, everything. So, and that's what, like, our platform is. We showing the hustler of Ohio. Yeah. Like, nigga, we don't care. We get it all ways, bro. I mean, because it's about the money and the constant revenue. And people, when they come down here and they speak of Ohio, they speak very highly. Like a Gucci Man, like a Cameron.
Yep,
like
they all do. They always do. They always do.
Because they come down here and connect with some real Ohio players.
Absolutely.
So, I ain't never asked you this, so I want to ask you this, because I know I can get a straight answer. How'd you mix the sauce to create what we see? Wise like that, just like this. Not giving too much, but just like, because it's almost like when an artist see you, that's what I want to be like. Like, it's the
you know how many people listen. I've had like 1 million people tell me, you know, it's funny, niggas that love you in your inbox way harder than they love you in public. And I'm not trying to put nobody on blast. I appreciate it. It's just funny. I'll be like, you know, why don't y'all say this to the public?
Talk about it. Nah.
Like, I love it. I appreciate it. But why don't y'all say this to the public?
Talk about it. I go through, I told niggas, though, before I release these inboxes, they think we whack 100.
Yeah, like, man. And not to bash you, but I need my flowers in public sometimes. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be crazy. Like, and I get that a lot. But a nigga told me one time, like, he said, what did he say? He said, you have the luxury of looking. He said, you always had the luxury of looking like a rapper. Like, I feel like you always were like the poster child of what Ohio rappers should have been or would have been. Like if there was ever a poster child for Ohio, you'd have been the one. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But I'm dope in music too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I appreciated that sauce. I think my sauce was, hey, I'm talented. I believe you have to have that. That don't mean you have to be good or bad. Yeah. What I mean, talent is being able to paint, and because you believe in that, or you can't help it.
Right.
It's an art. You do it naturally. I can't help but sing. I can't help but rap. It's not about you thinking I'm whack or I'm good. I can't help but do this.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not about whether I'm broke or if it makes me famous. I can't help but do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, at that point, you get to see that in people. And that was it. Like, you have to have sauce. And do you have to have that? I mean, you have to have that natural sauce, that natural crave for it. You have to want it that bad. And I think that's what I did. I wanted it that bad. And
now, you wanted it that bad. You created it. You owned it.
Yeah. Like, I never thought I was whack. If a nigga was like, oh, actually, I never heard a nigga say I was whack. Oh, a nigga might have been like, oh, I don't like what he talking about. Or he not my type of music or something. But for the most part, it's like you would never be like, oh, he can't sing or he can't rap. So when you can do both, you're not trying, it's like it's natural. Now it's just like, you don't care if they love you or hate you, because it's what you do.
So let me ask you this then, because this is something that I know we both deal with, you know what I'm saying? Because you embrace me in a different way. But what do you say about the people that don't know the difference between cockiness and arrogance?
I don't know. That's a lot of my cocky shit I regret sometimes. Because it was like, that's when I was like so caught up in my ego. I thought that's what mattered. You know how much of all my old music I hate? I know you know. How much of your old music you hate?
It's a lot of
but they fire.
Yeah,
they cold.
Me and my son the other day I was showing him my old shows.
Yeah.
And I was showing him the reason why these young niggas are able to pop it like they pop it.
Right.
Bro, keep it real. And I'm gonna just say this. Niggas don't want to give me my flowers. I'll never speak on rap and mention my shit and none of this shit. But you my brother, and we just talking about what we do. But until everybody rapped and had something, had their own lane. And then, like I said, once I figured out my lane, I knew what nobody in it.
That's what made you cockier, because I knew
nobody in it. So I was like, there's no, like niggas talk, like Q, he talked, but he dibbled and dabbled. And he'd do this, he'd do that. I said, I'm going straight for this. Like, there's nobody right here talking this, doing this, and can talk it how I'm talking it. So Papa Joe locked up. You know what I'm saying? Free Pop. I made a song for Pop. While Rick Ross making song free. Think I'm Big Beach. I got a song free Papa Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like there's nobody in that. But when I did shows, I was the artist in Columbus. Bro, I remember niggas from Columbus. Let me tell you what changed my life. When I used to rock with me, shout out to my bro Rod Harper and Roger Harper. Shout out to my bro. When I used to be, I've been in this music scene forever. So this the whole thing. But I was always like learning at that time. When you're young, you learning. Like these the big homies, they got the labels. They all right, we performing everywhere. But I'm learning. I'm watching. So by 21, bro, I'm on this shit. So but look, but when I'm watching them, I'm like, damn, this is what we gotta do.
Yeah.
This is how you figure it out. But niggas didn't understand like I said, they lanes. Like if I knew I had Young Wise, who was basically the package.
Yeah.
It's almost like what you said, Esteban Weaver.
And nigga, you need 2 cameras too, nigga. You should have a camera on you.
No, I don't do that. We did that last time. No, I don't do that. Nah, cause I fight cases.
No,
no, they ain't nothing crazy. But that's another thing. I'm glad you said that, because so many outside people in the world that don't know the voice or don't know me. That's what I want. There's so many people that know me though.
Right.
No, look, let me tell you what I'm saying. It's so many people that know us that they think I want attention. So if I put myself on the camera too, niggas is gonna look like you just want to be on the camera. I'm in movies and shit. I got credits going down. So niggas think naturally I want to be on the camera. No, I don't, bro. I just want to spotlight my nigga, make this shit look like the rest of my videos on YouTube, and you hear my voice. If you know who it is, you is. If not, I'm like Vlad for the next 20 years. Yeah. I'll pop out once the millions come. Yeah. Like, why? Come on, we on the boat trip. We talking about these old ass niggas now. Niggas got grandkids, nigga, but we'll see. We can go pop some shit now. If they happen that day, Lord blessed us. You feel me? If we get to reap the benefits of what we did, and that's what I'm saying. Go ahead. So but that's what I'm saying. Like, I learned that aspect of it, like what you saying. The cockiness that I used to have as a rapper, I don't have it in life or as the media.
Listen, I used to tell people all the time, like, when you get to that humble cockiness, you'll feel really good, because it's not about being better than anybody. It's just like, I am so secure in myself, I know I'm going to be okay. And you know what I'm saying? That's good enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm that nice. I swear I think I rap better than everybody. That doesn't mean I rap better than you for real. I have to feel that way about myself, because that's how I do
accolades matter. Hold on, let me stop. This is where I come in. Like, I like when it's like bars. When you say a bar, I gotta stop on the bar. Yeah. Accolades matter. I just told Poochie this. We're not gonna skip over what you done.
For sure.
Bro, if there was a mixtape era and all the biggest rapper and artists was putting out mixtapes, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, Jeezy, Gucci Mane, 50 Cent, Lil Flip, all the eras. If that was the era and you had a mixtape by any DJ that they had mixtapes by, you were a guy. Right. Wherever you were from. Right.
Now pause. Yeah. The niggas that end up being the guys right now, they don't have that experience. So how do they get the luxury of being them guys?
This is what I'm saying. Def Lock said,
like, we can't go back. So we don't know these niggas for real. Even they popping right now.
Def Lock said that. Def Lock said something like that the other day. And also Majestic from the Ohio Hip Hop Awards said that. And he mentioned you in the interview. I don't think you. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you. That's what I'm saying. I'm your bro. Yeah. So I understand when you see my shit. You just like, there was another Richie interview. Now, I'm not saying that you say that, but I do so many. You like, nigga. Yeah. But I do real interviews. So a nigga, I told the nigga, I'm going to clip it up. I think I already clipped it. But the nigga was like, when we broke down how they started the Ohio Hip Hop Awards. He was like, it was just the idea, like, man, I got shit in my area, I got some motion, I do this, I write little vlogs, I want to do a award show. And the niggas was like, nah, that sounds dope. So they did it. And it was kind of Cleveland based, because that's where they at. Right. But it got so much reception the first second year, nigga, the radio was hitting. So he said it blew up.
That shit took off fast.
And then I asked him, like, so when did it expand to where you had to reach out to, like, the Cincinnati Columbuses? He was like, man, about the second, third year. And then he was like, one thing I could respect about it, because he broke the whole process down. And when you look at it, if you go watch some of the clips, bro said, when you're dealing with 500,000 artists and you got to break it down to 30 and then break it down to 5. And then you got, then you got to incorporate Columbus, Cincinnati, Dayton, Cleveland. So you talking about 5 niggas. So it might be 4 niggas in Columbus that's hot right now. It might be 6 niggas in Cleveland that's on right now. How are you going to narrow that down? So
it was crazy. It made it work for a minute. It was popping.
No, it's popping. That's what he said. He was like, what they did was, though, it was like he told me, bro, when he was like, man, we incorporated Wise. And I was like, he was like, we incorporated like Copy, and we like certain niggas, Mooch, Big Mooch. And I'm telling him, everything that you was doing, you was right though. I was like, y'all was right. I was like, you was right, because
you worked with Highlight, you worked with Rick
you worked with
Nemesis, hit that stage, like
so it was like, to me,
they never got an award.
Bro, this is the crazy part. I was working with them niggas from Majestic. I've been locked in with bro since back in the day, Twitter. That's how I got hit. He brought me along with a committee. I had a little joint with the shit. So it was kind of like me always being the businessman. So it was kind of like, I can't even try to expect no award as a rapper, or even try to be, but I'm really doing this. I'm really doing I'm doing promotions and shit for that shit back then. But that's when niggas was young and I felt slighted, like, I ain't getting no shit out here.
No, bro, but that's because you wasn't doing it for here yet. You was doing it when you was going hard, bro. You was doing the mixtapes out there.
No, like, I was doing it everywhere. No, I was doing the mixtapes.
The US promo.
We promo.
We promo.
No, I still got that, but like, this was the whole thing. Shout out to my bros in Dayton. So this is the whole thing. Niggas don't even understand. All that shit I was doing was based out of Ohio.
Okay.
That was Ohio shit.
Yeah.
We just had it. We had QC. We had
I remember
Chicago.
I remember nigga.
My nigga DJ E-Dub.
Yeah,
shout, man,
I wouldn't know him for a few.
Shout out my nigga. Like, so, like, let me give you a history lesson. All of that wave came from DJ E-Dub and my nigga Jody from motherfucking Dayton.
Yeah, man.
And my nigga Jody was connected with any and everybody in Dayton in Dayton in Atlanta that you need to know. So when they was building the street network shit, me and E, I was still rapping. So I'm at this point, you know, I'm marketing, but I'm dropping hard rap songs. Yeah. So I'm paying E-Dub to put all my shit on his mixtapes. Yeah. Cause nigga, my shit going. Yeah. So I'm getting shit moving. But then I'm like, as the business, he doing what I'm doing. So I'm like, I gotta just connect with bro. Like, all right, fuck me spending money with you. Let me spend the money. Let's do this. Yeah. And then they brought me down with that part. I had my shit going. Yeah. Branched it with they shit. I know a lot of niggas through that network. Yeah. There the time that.
And I seen you on the side managing artists, like, you know what I'm saying, like making sure they was in the loop. Everybody had a little position.
All that came from that. Yeah, I was managing before that, but the structure came because you know how you pray about weird shit. No, I ain't saying. You know how you pray about shit that you know God. God, this is one of them. Let me throw the penny in the wishing well. This is not a prayer. This is just like God. You know, I know it's a lot of people struggling. Right. So if you got one of them,
I got this idea.
If you got an idea, waste it on me. So this is one of them. So I'm like, dang man, all I need. This is what I'm thinking in my head as trying to solidify myself in a certain realm of the business because I've already been the rapper. I've rapped on some of the biggest stages ever. I got my accolades, but that's why I said I can't be that wise because you've rapped on some of the biggest stages ever. Yeah. You wrote on some of the biggest stages. And that's how I look at my friends like, yo, we so much popping, like you can't forget us in that conversation.
Bro, I had a conversation with a nigga not too long ago. We were talking about hip hop in Columbus, and I'm just listening. In my head, I'm thinking, yo, what you know about me for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you talking to? And no offense, like, I had everything you're saying. But really, what do you know about what I've done for real?
Nothing.
They don't.
They just know your name.
That should be crazy.
It's a difference between just knowing your name.
They just know your name.
But they don't know your
they know everybody else know you. It's like, like, what do you know
That's what we here for, though. No. This is strictly what my platform is for. Yeah. I'm letting the up-and-coming artists tell their story, why it's going. Yeah. I'm letting my vets, pioneers, niggas that's been going, tell you the history, and then we're connecting all the dots.
All the dots.
And you'll feel like, oh, that's such and such nephew. Yeah. Like, all jokes aside, I don't even want to say it on camera because I don't know if they say. I know people know, but just like remember Bang 3. Remember Bang 3?
No.
The girl group.
No.
All right.
Make the slide remix.
They made this FBG slide remix, the girls from Columbus. Bando, EKT baby mama, that EKT
I forgot about them.
Oh. Bro, niggas would never even know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, but it's not even being promoted. Like, that's nigga, shit bigger than you. Like, real shit, like, nigga, this is what our kids is doing. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. When you look at the history and we tell the history of what's going on, you be like, that's just offspring.
Oh, man.
Tell me.
It happened. That's trans people, though. That's training those people, though. Just know that. But, like, and that's what I'm saying. Platforms like this is to tell the story of what we already did. Like, when reality shows is the biggest thing, fake reality shows, but reality shows was popping. You had the pleasure of making a song for a reality show. Right. Like, tell me about that experience because, like, I used to think you was the coolest nigga. Like, just go back to thinking you cool until your nigga hit the half court jumper. You like, nigga, I'm spraying from Curry. And then the nigga shoot from half court. Right. Like, and this would always made me respect you, and this would always kept my humbleness because it made me new in the entertainment game that other people was great too.
I think I always wanted to be the nigga that helped niggas believe that they could do it. It wasn't about me doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believed that I could do it. I believed that I was gonna get where I needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't dream of being like famous or being rich. I don't think I never dreamed of money. You know what I mean? I ain't dream of money. I dreamed of rapping. I dreamed of making it. I dreamed of being nice. I dreamed of being heard, appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like the game, the industry.
The love of it.
You know, all that. Like, I dreamed of being a rapper for real.
Yeah.
So it's weird because people don't perceive you the same way.
Yeah, no, they don't.
No, they don't.
Like, and that's what I was saying back to when we was really passionate about, like, and that's why I love you, bro, because we passionate about what we do. I just told them in there, my bros in there, and I want to take you over there because that's something where that's you over there. Like, I told my bro, that engineer over there, he's a creative. So I was like, what Drake has in, what's Drake's? No, bro, listen. Drake had, what's the nigga that the engineer, Drake's engineer that everybody mentioned in the song? What's just the nigga, the engineer? What's the nigga? 40. Right. This nigga can say, oh, that's what you and Wise was doing. Oh, that's the sample you want, and then make a whole beat and don't even sound like the sample. Right. Anything that you want to create is what I'm saying. That's why Drake is who he is, because he has a nigga that as soon as he be like, yeah, woo, and then a nigga hear it, like he's that, bro. I'll be over here doing interviews and he's making what a nigga's telling them right. Oh, that's what you. So I've been telling all my real. Cause I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook one time. I'm about to cook. So I'm about to cook, bro. I'm about to come Jay-Z. No, you know how when the music, I told niggas the other day, you know how. He'd be like, bro, I can make you a beat, man. Yeah, no, they want niggas. Everybody wants me to rap, but now I'm like, no. When I come in, it's about to be like Jay-Z, bro. Yeah. I'm about to blow up like Ross in there. When the music comes on, like. You know the old Mr. 365, I'm him. Right. I'm him. Right. So what else can I do? Right. When I come in the room now, it's gonna be like, like, hey, bro, I promise you, bro, I'm gonna be the hardest rapper ever from where I'm from, and I'm letting niggas have their time, bro. Yeah. But I feel like I'm the age. It's my age. Yeah. No, it's my age. No, our age do make us. And what I'm about to do that. Nigga Bow Wow, not even about to be up. Yeah, nigga. When I come in, they like, what is he rapping over? Is that orchestra? Like, did he come in Picasso? Did what was Wise in the video? They thought Kendrick was somebody. Was Wise painting a picture in the video? Why this nigga was rapping? What? Like, they thought I was, bro, don't let me rap again, bro. Do not let me rap again, bro.
That's how I feel.
That's what I'm saying. If nigga, if you rap again to make a video, nigga, we could be podcasting while you rapping. Like, it's.
And I'm gonna be offended if somebody drop their album around the same time I drop my album in Columbus. Shit like that, burn my soul up. Don't say you ain't know. That's crazy.
Cause we gonna promote it everywhere.
I hope these local niggas don't think I'm competition.
Nah, let's talk about that, because that's another thing in Ohio. Because I don't want to narrow it down, because every city I go to is the same shit. So it's like nobody knows how to just support and be like, everybody want to be the main character at the same time.
It's crazy.
Nobody can be the main character. Yeah. Like in the movie, we can't read the same lines, bro. That's right. Somebody gotta say, if you be like, where can I get some Swishers? Who the fuck gonna answer the question? Which one of you niggas is gonna? Now we all asking where the sweets at. So none of us got no cars. You know, we all lame, like none of us got none, like, damn, like, but that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't look at it like that. They look at it like a competition, like, bro, if I can rap good, or I can draw good, or I can produce good, or I can engineer good, and I know my nigga got a top spot and he can pull me in. I'm trying to get with my nigga, not compete with my nigga. And trying to show up my nigga. Right. If I know some shit, I'm gonna show my nigga. So he keep showing me, as long as he pulling me in. Now, I ain't giving away free game. As long as it's reciprocated, then it's cool. And niggas gotta understand that too, about over being overzealous.
Yeah.
Like you know when you overextending yourself in any relationship with your mama, your daddy, your cousin.
I think we know that now though. I think we just live through it now. We know better, so we know now. I think we didn't know that before. And I've always been one of them niggas that like I'm not cool with overextending myself or being and like you can't access me. I know that because what'd you say? Oh, yeah, I know that because there was a point in time I overextended myself. I think we all been in that position. Like we all did that. Like so we know better.
We all did. So from the growth of what is something though that I know about Wise that you can tell the people from the growth from you being the young Wise to the Wise now, just from your career, because like I said, you do got a lot of accolades.
Yeah.
And people like us that have the accolades, people look at us like we have it all or we got it all figured out, and we go through things like normal people too.
Right, so right.
What is like, cause I go through this every day, and I know you go through it 10 times more. Like, and I say that just because, like I say, when it comes to the music and shit, you know what I'm saying? People look at you. And I'm just telling you from the outside looking.
You know what's funny? I think people respect my music, and a lot of people still don't listen to my music.
No.
Ain't that crazy?
No, look, let me tell you some shit, though. Because you my friend, and I never really told you this personally. We spoke unspokenly, we know, but I never said this.
Yeah.
But now that we on camera, I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know I'm probably responsible for like 10% of your women fans? 10%. 10%. 10%. Because you know what I do. I promote. And if I say this is my brother and they figure it out like, oh, Wise is your brother? Right. They get to listening.
Right. And you're nice for real.
Man.
Right.
Bitches have been in my inbox so many years in the past. Like, it ain't that right now because we already who he is.
Right.
In the past, that.
You really know him type shit?
And they'll just inbox me. Wise is your brother? I love him.
I love you too, baby.
Wise is your bro? I tell him I love him. Do you know, funny. It's been shit in the past that...
That's the interview we need. I told you we should have talked about the past. They ain't ready for that.
We talk about that. We're going, like I said, this is why I bring you, Critty. And you and Critty, like,
man.
What you want? Oh, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, now I look at you and Critty like, y'all my bros. Like, y'all are like, not the only, but y'all are two people in my life. And if you know the history in Columbus, that can just come and have fun, and talk this. And we can say what we can say. Like, because a lot of times people look at us on the media side of it like we just talking. And nah, nigga, this is a regular conversation we would have off the camera.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit more crazy.
For sure.
But we just making it for the people, like we giving y'all what y'all want.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So you did say something earlier though, like, so since you wanna let's make it juicy for him. What my nigga Rollo say, man? We gotta make it juicy for him. I ain't gonna go too hard because we got daughters. Me and wife, we got daughters. But in the past, you know, we might have been those some Ohio players.
No, for sure. I fucked everybody's favorite bitch.
Yeah.
If you wanted her, I had her. I'm sorry. That's for real
though. No. So let's talk about that because what I'm saying by that is, look, it's some problems that I go through. I'm going through right now.
No, that's terrible.
And I don't think that people understand the problems of you being you. I don't think people, until you are somebody in America.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think people will, like, see, people will be like, oh yeah, I'm the man in my hood.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool.
How about you ain't hit that motherfucker in 10 years and they still stalking and calling and being like, bro, how about that one, nigga? Until you experience, like, now some niggas go through that, but what I'm saying is until you on a level to where you can get charges on you and you don't even deal with a person, your impact on people's lives are different.
That's so funny.
It's like, no, it's not funny. It's not funny because we deal with it. So what I'm asking you is, I'm asking my brother, this is where the mental health come in. How do you deal with because everybody wants you to be humble.
Yeah,
they don't want you to have they don't want you to have the ego of I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit different. Yeah. God made me just
a little bit better.
He put a little bit of this sport in my shit. Because for some reason, if I make a post, everybody gonna comment on it. But if you make a post and say it's not gonna happen. So if I do this, now I'm in court for this, just because I said this. If Javante punch you, you taking him to court.
Right,
so
right,
it's like I'm in the like how do so what I'm saying is, bro, give me some more advice as your brother, because I'm
don't make them posts. You keep your business your business. Do that shit on Twitter. Or do that shit somewhere else, bro. I think where in places where your business matters the most, you kind of got to keep your personal stuff out of it.
But I'm talking about life, because this shit is coming to you. Like I'm talking about the people.
No, you just said, well, when you post it, that's what people.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the you being wise and you being.
Well, I don't do it, people. I don't. I love who I love. I love everybody, but I don't make myself accessible. I'm too mental to absorb everybody at one time. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not at the bar for too long. I promise I'm not in public for longer than an hour. And it's not like a scary thing. It's just that I don't want to absorb nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, energy don't lie. Yeah. Energy is real. Like, I'm careful. All that shit. Like, everybody can't get me to come sit in the room.
No.
And the door is locked. Like, nigga, I'm not that nigga.
No.
like, I'm not that nigga. No.
But no, that's one thing, too. Like, me traveling around the world and being on all these different platforms, the one thing I did realize is when I do my platform, I want to... Everybody that comes knows their space. It's their time. Whatever they do. My next interview ain't till 7 o'clock. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So and it's somebody like you said that it's going to shed a different light on. It's a different avenue. But what I'm saying by that is, I wanted to create a space in Ohio where people can come, feel comfortable. They sit in that seat. We talk. Yeah. Nigga, we know what's going viral around the world now.
You have, nigga. You
so, and I appreciate it. Because
I salute you because it looks good. It feels good. I see it growing. And the crazier part is I love how I don't see you. You know, I just said the camera should be on you. You could be that nigga. Like, I'm a rapper too, nigga. I look good on the camera. You look better than the nigga you interviewed on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because look, I've dealt with that.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I've dealt with that.
For sure.
So look, I've dealt with that as a manager.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure. You look better than your artist.
Look, what? Now, I ain't your stylist. so it's a whole different.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Like, look, let me tell you why I am and I ain't. So, New Blanco.
Okay.
Let's just use her for it.
Okay.
She already got swag and staff.
Yeah.
Me and Sauce.
Bro, you got a few artists, bro.
Hold up. We just shut up.
I'm
talking about New Blanco.
Bro,
shut up, bro. I'm getting there. I'm talking about New Blanco. In her case, me and Sauce ain't gotta say shit to her.
Right. I see that.
We can just be like, it's this type of show or it's that type of show.
Right.
And she gonna she's gonna show the fuck out.
Put on the shelf. She knows what she's here for.
Then you got niggas. This is why I asked you the question I asked you earlier. Like, how do you, like, you can be the best rapper, but can't dress.
Yeah.
Like,
Those rappers don't rap it to me. I can't do that kind of business.
Niggas with big shoes.
Yeah, listen, as bad. I love hearing good rap. I love niggas that can really rap, but I'm not in the business of working with people that don't see the big picture or have the goal and the whole goal.
So I'm not shallow.
No, that's not. Because we come from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to invest in people like me.
Yeah.
To keep what I'm doing going, to keep what I see going, like what I believe in going. Like, I'm not. Like, if it was me, I wouldn't invest in the popular rapper. I wouldn't hate, but I'm not investing in that. I need the rapper that's like me. Or I need the artist like me. I need the artist that I see like, oh, that's something I could do. I think you see that in the artist you fuck with.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like that.
No, definitely.
I see you and all them, not in a bad way, but I see like whether it's the hustle or the grind or belief or the artistry or the star. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see that. Like, you know, the hunger.
I just bring it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I'll be saying about play your role. Like, that's where I figured out like my part of rapping. Like, and I think we spoke about this a little bit on the last time we were sitting down on the couch, but like everybody always asked me this question. Like, even Pyrex was in here, like, when niggas hear my music, even when I hear my music, bro, I'll be like, damn, I am doing a disservice. Because what I had to realize it, like Critty was saying when he was on here, my part about it was the growth. Like, I'm still trying to find the balance of myself.
Yeah.
Like, no, myself. Like, I'm still Mr. 365.
Yeah.
Even though I ain't like 10 years ago, Mr. 365. So it's like the shit that gonna make me spaz on you 10 years ago was money and drugs and my reputation.
Yeah.
Now you just play with me, you know. And so it's like even worse.
Yeah.
Now it's like even worse. So it's like I ain't got the time to, and I know the world that we live in, like what comes with it.
Yeah.
Like in all jokes aside, back to what I was saying, I stopped rapping because 7 died.
No, nigga, I stopped rapping when Ness died. I couldn't take it no more.
Yeah.
7 died, YG died, Ness died. I tapped out. Like, I didn't stop rapping. I was just like,
Yeah, no, I took it back. Like I haven't rapped like and this why I'm saying how we connect so deeply, because it was certain things that I always asked for in my career, or you asked for in life. But then what I learned was what my mom always taught me is put God first in anything you do.
No, absolutely.
As long as you put God first in anything you do, then the story or whatever the thoughts that you're trying to figure out, he gonna make happen as long as you're obedient.
It's the reason, because he's the reason for that faith and what you believe in. And what, you know what I'm saying? That it's like, if a chick break your heart, you don't keep chasing it. We don't, as men.
Yeah.
But this shit has broke us a million times or more. This music, this chase, this hunger, like, you know what I'm saying? We've been up and we've been down at it, but that ain't stopped us from doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's something to be grateful for.
Yeah. So now look though, 7, we was connected on a different level. Like,
you gonna tell me, nigga.
Like, nah, I'm saying, and that's why I say your friends is your friends. Like, I connect people with people. You connect people with people. So it's like when you and Mo Bixby was built. Shout out Mo Bix.
Yeah.
Good dude, love bro. We all building that. I understood it, even though I had my own situation. I felt like Snoop Dogg coming to No Limit.
Low battery.
It's cool.
I gotta go soon anyway.
Yeah, no, we good. But no, I felt like Snoop Dogg coming to No Limit. Like, I already established this.
You think Snoop Dogg did?
No, I'm talking about at Death Row.
Oh, Death Row.
He was already Snoop.
For sure.
But when people was like, hey, that's how I felt. When you and Mo Bixby became like, hey, come fuck the College Club up. I felt like, oh shit.
Like Snoop Dogg coming up.
Because I felt like, I felt like that's what I felt like. Like,
That's a good comparison. I like that.
Nah, that's what I felt like, bro. That's why it made sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I was already me on this side, but I'm the CEO. I'm like Puffy and them niggas on this side. Yeah. So it's like I need to be able to just let rap.
You know how many people said don't fuck with you? We was like, nah, fuck that shit. but look, and we ain't naming no names. No, for sure.
But out of the people that was saying, this is what I always tell people. When a motherfucker hate, you can tell where it's coming from a real place, or I just don't fuck with the person.
Right.
But like the people that would be like, don't fuck with you, really are nobody important.
Oh, for sure. Sure.
They were just
for sure. Even when they thought they were. Even when we thought they were. I swear I'll be looking back like, what have you done?
Nothing.
And that shit's crazy.
But they hate on my thing is, like I tell people, bro, niggas hated on me because I've been in this industry since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I seen the shit that go on in the industry. So I operated in the local business like the industry. You're not gonna play with me. Like if you play a song right now, bro, if it ain't 2 seconds, 3 seconds come on, and you ain't say Young Wise, or you ain't say anything that I felt. Gucci, anything. We how they come. Just the drums ain't hit. In 3 seconds, next song.
Right.
So niggas will be mad at you because you on that type of song.
Right,
because why are we bullshitting going through the stages when I know what you need to go in the industry? Like, and I just had my girl just told me this, bro, and this is why I tell niggas, only your girl gonna humble you to how I told my girl. A girl only gonna humble a nigga how because they gonna know when you going. If your girl like your best friend, they gonna know your girl, your ups, your downs, your bads. Yeah. Like so, the only person that could ever expose me in life is a woman, right, and I'm prepared for that. Like I told my girl, I'm cool with that. If a girl be like, oh, he fell off and then he bounced back, I'm cool. Like, that's life, niggas. That shit happens. Long as there's no snitching, rape. Pedophiling on my jacket, I'm good. I'm good in America, nigga. So that's why I be telling niggas, as long as you good in all them categories, you don't gotta impress no niggas. You gotta impress these hoes.
For sure.
You gotta make sure your bitch ain't coming out and being like, you know what, but the nigga fell off. And
Yeah,
no, I
sure.
told mine, like, hey, bro, I could have ran off on you, but I still
For
gave
sure.
you this. Like, see, that's the difference.
They never
between,
tell the story when you was a real nigga.
Yeah, no, they never gonna. But with women, is the only nigga that could bring a nigga like you, or not bring us down,
for sure,
but try
nigga.
to throw some smut
For
on your
sure,
name
nigga.
to the point where it's going.
For sure,
I'm
nigga.
like, nah, I'm Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z ain't responding to nothing.
For sure.
Let Beyonce say something.
For sure. It's over.
Hey, they gonna have a whole song tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then we gonna have their first Jay-Z song,
Sure.
nigga. Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, so I'm that type of operator. Like, a man can say anything. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, that sound like crazy. I fucked your bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But a woman say something, you sound either bitter, because why is you saying this? Like, you know, like Rick Ross baby mama, for example, just like they was doing that 20 years ago. Y'all talking about the kid going to college? Man, and you was just over the nigga house? Man, bro, what is we talk?
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
But guess that's what I'm saying. When you get at that level, when somebody has to say why.
Yeah.
When a nigga knew you from elementary, and be like, I went to school with Wise, and they telling stories, and you like, nigga, now you telling my age. That was 40 years ago. Like, when I was 5, nigga, you feel me? Nigga?
I hate niggas like that.
Like,
I get that all the time. Like, nigga, like, I ain't seen niggas in like 20 years. What are you talking about?
I just told my niece that.
I hate when niggas be mad at you from shit from 20 years ago. And I'm like, oh, what you talking about? I forgot.
If you alive and I'm alive and it's 20 years later, we friends.
What's up, bro?
Oh, shit. Oh, no, why you ain't that motherfucker was right there? In the middle of the motherfucker.
How you do that?
Why y'all let me slip over that motherfucker, bro?
No, cut the lie.
No, why doing, nigga?
Bro.
Why's gotta tell the
God.
motherfucker? Like,
How you do it?
Hit the end.
Where?
Damn,
Okay.
bro.
Hit end.
You just got
I got followed.